we needed a break from van life before we ended up needing a permanent break from each other. So, in this video, we meet up with our friends from Florida, rent a cabin in Burnsville, North Carolina, go boating on Lake Jocassee, and much, much more. If you're looking for some awesome places to cool off and have a peaceful, relaxing vacation, or if you want a really exciting 4th of July weekend, stay tuned because this video's for you. My friend Christy found this amazing cabin on Vrbo located in Burnsville, North Carolina, right on Tow River. It was super quiet and perfect for our large group. We brought our friends up from Florida, as I previously mentioned, and they're actually thinking about buying land out here in the future, so we wanted to give them a real taste of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Inside, it's not exactly rustic. I would say it's a little bit more luxury, but it had an awesome kitchen, comfortable beds, a huge back deck for the dogs, and even a hot tub. If you want to see the full cabin tour, check out my Patreon. From Burnsville, North Carolina, we drove about 2 hours south to Lake Jocassee, located in South Carolina. It is absolutely magical. The kids had a great time, and so did the adults. There were so many waterfalls you could explore, and some of them you can only get to by boat. The water was absolutely refreshing. Shout out to Endless Adventures Jet Ski and Boat Rentals. I will have their information linked in the description. No Western North Carolina trip is complete without checking out the Pisgah National Forest, specifically the Davidson River area. We had to take the gang to Looking Glass Falls and, of course, Sliding Rock. I think that the adults had more fun this day than the kids did. Check out Andrew and Wes sliding down the 60-foot waterfall. That's right, you can slide down it, and let me tell you, that water is absolutely freezing. This was a dream vacation, but not every part of van life is always a dream. I have something really important to share with all of you next week, and I just want to be transparent. I might be quitting van life, but not for the reasons you think. Be sure to subscribe and turn those notifications on because I have an epic reveal, and it affects really anyone that wants to do vehicle dwelling or is currently living in a van. Sometimes you need to take a break from van life and enjoy the finer things in life. And that's exactly what we did when we had dinner at the Pisgah Inn. This dining experience is by reservation only. I went with the walnut-encrusted trout. We started off with a very cheesy French onion soup and some corn fritters. Andrew got catfish fish and chips, and I had a blueberry butter on my fish that was amazing. Wes got a shrimp pasta dish, and Christy got a Thai bowl. In my previous video, I discussed the selling of public lands and how our government is trying to backtrack on the 2001 roadless rule, which protects this gorgeous national forest you're looking at. Without this rule in place, people can develop, build roads, mine and log, and destroy all of these gorgeous protected lands simply for profit. This affects all of us. If you have time, please check out that video linked in the description down below. After Hurricane Helene, access to the Blue Ridge Parkway can be a little bit tricky, especially from the Asheville area, so I strongly recommend checking out this video. I will also have it linked in the description because I give a detailed guide on how to get onto the Blue Ridge Parkway near the Mount Pisgah area. There's plenty of sightseeing, hiking, swimming, and waterfalls, as well as the lovely Pisgah Inn. Living in a van full-time gets exhausting, especially when you're a van life couple. You're on top of each other, the cops are knocking on your door, you're constantly looking for places to park without getting in trouble. So having the cabin and a real toilet and private shower was, of course, enjoyable and relaxing. It was absolutely what we needed. And it got us thinking, are we really going to do van life forever? I'll get into that more next week, but for now, let's go check out some local grub. I'm hungry, aren't you? Carriage House Sundries is located in the heart of downtown Burnsville, and it is charming to say the least. They have a lot of local vendors and a bunch of baked goods you can take home with you. Let me tell you, we got quite a few things and took them back to the cabin, one of which was actually a savory breakfast quiche. Did not disappoint. This place is great for brunch with the kids or an evening date night because they also have a dinner menu, cigars, and wine. We started off with a few cocktails. I got a breakfast sandwich, simple but solid. Wes got a breakfast burrito with some gravy on it, and Andrew and Christy got something called the hash hangover. I don't know. It was amazing. And service was so good. I don't even know the last time I've had such nice wait staff at a restaurant. It really has a local vibe. Up next is Pig and Grits Barbecue, also located in Burnsville. Folks, you have to check this one out. They have every sauce imaginable, but if you didn't try the South Carolina Gold, why are you even there? We started off with some street corn, and it did not disappoint. Fresh, crisp, and amazing. Christy got a fried chicken sandwich. Honestly, I can't remember what Wes got, and me and Andrew shared the barbecue plate. The sides were great. I think Wes enjoyed that banana bread pudding more than anything. He ended up getting some to go later on. Back at the house, me and Christy made dinner a few nights to feed everybody, and man, oh man, the one thing I miss about living in a house is having a full kitchen. I made a cottage pie, enough to feed an army. It was absolutely great, and poor little Gunner, he was begging so hard. Sorry, Gunner, dogs can't have that. If you're looking for a peaceful summer retreat, or you just want an epic 4th of July weekend, I will have all of the rentals, restaurants, locations linked in the description down below. Remember, in the wake of Hurricane Helene, Western North Carolina, Asheville, and surrounding areas are once again open for business and need your tourism now more than ever in order to rebuild our amazing communities. As for next week, I will be talking about a much more serious topic. I might very well be giving up on van life, just completely walking away from the past 4 years of my life. And it's not because of burnout. It's not because I don't enjoy this lifestyle. It's because the majority of our public land and resources in order to live this way are at risk of being sold. More and more cities and states are criminalizing sleeping in your vehicle. With all of these new laws, regulations, and bills, I don't know where that leaves van lifers, working class homeless, and vehicle dwellers, especially those that do it out of financial necessity. So, if you're interested in van life, if you love the outdoors, please make sure to subscribe and turn those notifications on. And as always, don't get bamboozled.